Welcome to my channel Stash the Cash. My name is Mrs. Lex, checking in today. It's actually week 14. Today's topic entails the simplicity of saving coins, sealed or unsealed units. Any way you choose, because I believe that any format equals money, as you can see on the table. Today I want to show you the methods I have chosen, both of which have been very effective in my view. Bearing in mind that I'm also in a family unit, therefore I'm given coins by members of my household. I want to show you some progress previously made with evidence attached, and so also some ongoing progress via obviously the visual aids that you can see on the table. So moving forward, today I have two methods that I am using on the table. I have my 2 pen coin tin and I have the penny challenge in front of me, which is ongoing. I usually slot coins on or off camera because if I get a coin, or somebody gives me a coin, they put it where they see a saving unit, or I have like a old spaghetti jar on top of my fridge. Because it's quite tall, I didn't bring it to the table. I've just put everything in this small bowl because it's easier to maneuver. So I'm going to add 2 coins to my saving unit because I have them to add, and I'm filming, so why not? So I have 1, 2, keeping it real. And in front of me, I don't actually have anything to add to my penny jar that I need to bank, because obviously my bank doesn't have one of those amazing machines where you throw the coins in. So for that reason, I have to bag them. So as I am giving coins, I usually bag them, but I don't have anything that is tallying to be banked, but I just wanted to bring it to the table to show it to you. So this is what I have in this bowl, but they're not all the complete amounts, but I just wanted to bring it to the table to show it to you, and in addition to show you my penny challenge chart. Here it is. So in regards to my penny challenge chart, you can see that I have a lot of boxes ticked, but I also have a bit unticked, and I'm just going to hold the chart up closely. It says when you complete this challenge it will be 667. This penny challenge chart to date, it is worth £387 to date, and the £387 I have actually banked that already. So that's the value of this penny challenge chart. However, I do have all these coins to add to it. It's just that the amounts are not complete. But in regards to the penny challenge chart, I just wanted to highlight that in 2023 I chose to try the penny challenge chart, and the first one that I did was very, very effective, and I just want to reference how much I managed to save with the first one, because obviously that's why I am doing the second one, because I want to eradicate that myth that coins are a waste of time. So I am just going to reach for my previous chart and tell you what I actually achieved with it in round 1, and tell you the actual amount and tell you how long it took me. So just bear with me for a moment. So here is my previous penny challenge chart. You can see, I'm gonna hold it, that's the bottom and that's the top. So every box is ticked on this. And you can see at the top of it, it's got January 23. I'm just going to leave that one side for the moment. That's one of the first challenges that I did. When I completed that challenge, it took me 7 months and 2 weeks. And when I completed it, it tallied up to £713. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, where did you get that figure from? How do you know? The reason how I know is because when I slot coins or notes, I track it. And I have my previous tracking method that I want to show you in my, well, it was my budget binder that I was using last year, but obviously I have the paperwork, I've kept it. And the reason why I've kept it, because I think that when you make progress, it's something that you can reference, you know. That when you're having a struggle, it's something that you can look back and think, yeah, well, I achieved this last year, and even if this year it's going slower, I will complete it and I will achieve the same thing because it's been tried and tested and it works. So I know, so this is my old tracking from 2023, and if you can see here, it was £713. It's got penny challenge completed today, 7 months and 2 weeks. So that is how I know. So like I said, if it's not broke, we're not going to fix it. So obviously I am persevering with that. For some reason, this penny challenge chart is moving a lot slower than the previous one I've just shown you. And the reason for that is because I was doing the penny challenge chart last year and it was the only challenge in sight, everybody was giving me coins. That was in 2023. But now we are in 2024. My household are not giving me coins, they're giving me notes. So I've kind of upped the ante a bit. So for some reason, this one has slowed down. But because it has slowed down, it doesn't mean that I will not complete it. I will complete it. It doesn't mean that I'm not making progress. I am making progress because obviously the boxes are being ticked and I've shown you the coins and I know what I have saved today. So there is progress being made, but it's just that one challenge may speed up and one challenge may slow down, and such is life, you know. You work with what you have because at the end of the day, everything equals money. And in regards to my £2 coin tin, I just want to tell you, obviously it's a sealed unit. I want to tell you what I have in it. I have in this unit £68 to date. So that's roughly £68 over 3 months. Last year when I did this challenge, I didn't actually start it at the beginning of the year. I kind of started it maybe around halfway through the year, and I managed to save £144 in £2 coins. Bear in mind, you know, you're not always going to have a £2 coin, but you know, like I just said, everything equals money and progress. There is progress to be made in coins or notes. So I want to show you some evidence of that because I do track it. So this is £2 coin saving challenge evidence, and you can see at the top, it was in the Queen's tin last year. Obviously I have a different tin, and if I turn it over, you can see there where I finished the 19th of the 12th, opening the tin, £144. And that is why I feel that you should not look down on coins because, you know, everything equals money. And this is what I have learned. And the simplicity of saving coins is very easy. Even though I was speaking to a young man recently and he was telling me that, you know, to save any amounts, whether it's coins or notes, obviously you'd have to have cash passing through your hands. And bear in mind, not everybody deals with cash. I understand that. I understand that. But one of the reasons why I deal with cash is because I have learned in 2023 that I actually manage cash better than cards. And because this is something that flagged up in 2023, via budgeting and slotting amounts for utilities, food and everything you need to do to live, I was able to save significant funds via coins, via notes. So I understand that to get change, you would have to break a note. I understand that. But for me, saving challenges have been very effective because obviously I'm in a household and I'm giving coins and notes. So obviously I want to persevere with something that is working. I'm not knocking how any individual might save because any method is progress. But I just wanted to highlight the simplicity of saving a coin, sealed unit or unsealed unit. They both work and they're both effective. So that is my take on it. I wanted to just keep things as simple as possible to show anyone, whether you're an older person, a younger person, somebody that's struggling, that you may not be able to save a note, but maybe you can save a coin. So these are the two methods that I wanted to flag up, and I have addressed them. I didn't want to just list bullet points, why it is a good thing. I thought I might just reference saving coins in another way, and I want to kind of just reference it with you poetry style. So just bear with me. We're actually talking about saving coins. Saving coins, is this a joke? I think not. I've saved a lot. Pennies make pounds, this I know. The penny jar, yes, this will flow. A giggle here, yes, this may be, while others smile and look at me. Continue on and slot the lot. My jar is full, and that's a fact. You'll wonder how much did I save? Several hundreds, I'm amazed. I'll soldier on and won't be fazed while others give me all the praise. You realise saving is fun. Pennies make pounds, a job well done. And I believe this is self-explanatory. You have to start somewhere and embrace coins of any kind, keeping it real. So once again, I'd like to tell anyone watching, remember, it's not what you earn, it's what you keep. Pennies make pounds and pounds have use. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I'd like you to comment, like and subscribe, take care of yourself, but most important, try a challenge, coins or notes, and become a part of the Stash and Save Crew family. Thank you for tuning in and take care.